Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we are, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. Get ready for the game I play. Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we just don't wake me up. We do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the
Hello everyone. Sorry for the long starting screen. How are you doing? My name is Archer, and today we're gonna be playing more Limbus Company. This is Canto 7. Hello Platinum, hello username, hello Syntax. I got a question for you guys, but I have an inkling you guys might not know about it. Have you ever heard of Homestuck? I am 29 years old. Yes, I have heard of Homestuck. I haven't heard the name in a long time, but I know about it. Hello, Funda. I've heard about Homestuck, but I haven't read it about it. Yeah, I haven't read it. I have friends that were crazy for Homestuck. Like, they gone bananas for that thing. Was never my cup of tea, but by all means. I was too busy watching anime, I guess. Apparently about to get an animated show. Weird. Kinda, you know, I feel like they lost the timing by a big margin. This is what I'm reading. I am calling what I read. Don't want to be called Funda? Don't make your username be Funda. It's Funda, right? It's because it's red. It could be funds. I can be reading the S as an A. It's just because on the chat it's very red. So if it's funds, then I will say I'm sorry. I am also blind. I am an apple, and you see in my avatar there that I have glasses. So I will apologize for my mistake. Life or bath for Dry Quixote. Do not bathe in the Roshinante. We're not gonna funds to. I mean, okay, not colorblind. It's just because it's a big blotch. Okay. And what's wrong with Funda? It's a cool name. First impression of this man instantly off to a good start. Yes, I am really trying to convince you to stay around, funds. I am sorry. But yes, my name is Archer. I am a streamer, plays games. I like to play Limbus Company today. Funda does sound like Bunda, and I'm sure Archer knows what that means. Yes, I know. A giant slot machine rises up from the ground and begins to spin, landing on 777, and a flood of coins is shot out, ending with me as I rest on the couch of money. Hello, Archer. Feeling lucky today? This is a question that we're gonna actually get the answer right now. Because I said to people that I will be pulling a couple of times for my man Hong Lu. So, since you already started with this slot machine, by all means, let's see if I am lucky today or not. Google, am I lucky today? Apparently not. Not a 10 pull, first come first serve kind of situation. But I'll give it like a 30, So 20, like 20 more, you know, because I don't have any Heisho character. Like, I have nothing to support this Honglu. I'm just pulling because I find it cool. Why not? You know, see? Sometimes you just give it a little nudge. Just wait a second. Okay, this is not Honglu. Damn it. This is Spell Bullet. Uh. Oh, the Sing Association notice. It's an ego. Yeah, it's an ego. Okay, this is the last one. I'm not gonna. I need to save my lunacy. This is not a must-have. So this is the last one. It is what it is. Oh, we're not even gonna play around it. We're not even gonna joke about it. We already got something. But it is what I want? That's the question. Yes. 30 falls. Just like I predicted. I mean, yes, I was lucky. Welcome, Honglu. Yes, guys, 30 falls. We did it. Without much sacrifice, my boy's home. And looking fucking gorgeous. I've been reading a lot of mirroring webtoons and manhwas, so like this is right up my list of things that I'm reading on. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, username. Thank you so much for all the luck that I received. I hope you guys get boundless luck on your sides as well. Now I need all the Heisho characters. Yay! Nice. I'm waiting for next week to shard him personally. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do a 10 pull here on the Heisho pack. Just because, you know, I think I got it too easily. I don't plan on getting anything out of this, but you know, just giving like a nudge. You never know. Yep. Oh! Oh! What a thing! Have you heard that I'm doing Canto 7 today, princess? The princess herself decided to join us. I was expecting the other Rhodian, the Heisho one, but I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. Yes, La Mancha Rhodian. She's so gorgeous. Like, for real. That is probably one of the prettiest looking IDs. Just by like design. Branch Road, yeah. I mean, I am happy with what I've got. You know, was not Heisho, but it's a carnival, fine as us pointing to the reference, right? But I'm happy that we got it. You know, I'm done with this. We got some cool stuff. Two very good IDs and one ego. I'm happy. Yeah. The princess. Look at this. This is a good looking character if I know one. Great angles. It's all about the angles. Oh. And then I have my boy here. Ooh. And I should, it's not here that I equip it, right? Yeah, I should equip it. With the fell bullet. Why? Dude, I made a mistake all the time. Yes. Nice. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to start Canto 7. I don't even remember where we left off, so I'm not even gonna like speak a lot. Uh, Sit down, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Oh, by the way, hello, Merm. Nice seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Sorry that I didn't say hello before. I was just excited with my abundance of luck today. Wherein is discussed the battle that found Limbus Company and Don Quixote. So Limbus having the sharp system opens up a lot of design space as it allows for them to make units that have abilities that work with specific other units. Exactly. And it is very nice. And it's very solid. Also, by the way, all the IDs that I'm using besides... All the IDs that I'm using are level 50 now. Yay! So this should be a breeze. There's no reason for me to not breeze through this Canto. I am very well prepared. As there are laws in various countries with special interactions being locked behind limited run gacha banners. Yes, I am aware of that. Yeah, no, Limbus is great. Limbus is great. And I know that my experience with Limbus is different than other people. Especially because I'm having a lot of luck. Like, I haven't actually struggled. Like, I've heard terrible stories of people. Not that, again, not that it matters because you can just shard all those IDs regardless. But I've heard people that wasted like 100 to 100 just to get one thing that they were looking for. And I never had to spend so much for anything on this game so far. Like, I've got everything that I was looking for remarkably easy so far. So I'm pretty okay. But even if I haven't, sharding just makes everything very easy and very fair. Why is there a burn trimmer unit on a sinking team? It was just there because, like, maybe I want to use it eventually. Is there as a outlet, okay? And also, it's Capo. He's good, whatever. Even if it's not gonna synergize with anything. It's just a very strong ID. No matter how prepared you are for Canto 7, you're not prepared for Canto 7. We'll see. Syntax, we'll see. If I start to struggle, I will be mad about myself. Because this team here is being like breezing through everything. So unless I find something like Kim, which uses like negative coins, I'll be fine. I'm happy to have you that first battle pass, and I will be ever like honored and just I forgot the adjective, but I do appreciate that very much. Sin Systems, like that was such a huge help, like because I wouldn't be able to get this battle pass anytime as soon as I was because you gave it to me. So you know, like the reason that I now have a lot of sharded IDs on my team because Soul Lament was sharded, Reindeer was sharded, Wild Hunt was sharded. Like more than half of those, half of these characters were sharded, and it was because like I got the battle pass very early whenever I started playing. So thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate. Also, I was looking through your Trails playthrough, and I have yet to watch them, but have you encountered any secret missions yet? Well, I don't think so. I can, so if you have yet to watch them, I can let you know where I am. I just, and I haven't played in a couple of days because I've been getting new games, and playing some new stuff with friends, so I haven't caught up with, Trails. I will be playing this probably today or tomorrow to make more videos. But I just saved the Perzel farm from the little furballs that were attacking them. That was literally the last thing. And I'd done every single quest up to now, but I don't believe that I found anything secret. I helped Charles with his stone that ended up being a quartz. I killed the pine monster. I saved the boys. I saved people from the person. They're not saved. They helped them. It's not like there were anything life threatening happening. But overall, what I'm meaning to say that I haven't found anything secret, but I don't know if at that point in the game we were already supposed to find anything secret. I've talked to most NPCs, like I think probably all NPCs on the city. But one thing that I realized is that the dialogue changes based on everything you do. So I believe that I could have even been already missing some quests that might already be past because I've just been sticking with the story so far. But again, I told you that I'm not going to be using a guide, I'm just going to be playing. The secret missions are just missions, they're not listed on the board. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Nothing come up to me right now. Hopefully I might stumble upon one or two of them before, I just move away. Because I believe my characters are eventually going to leave the city to somewhere else. But yeah, so far, nothing. Me when Limb is really busting. Hello, Renata. Thanks for the lurk. Welcome. Oh yeah, the Limb is really busting today. Of the tale which the fallen blood fiends have failed to tell, despite their best endeavors. I feel like this is always just, for now, it's just like grinding, so we can keep talking about. Or no. But please, don't kill me. It has been 200 years since I was this full. Can you imagine what it feels like to have the ravenous eat you alive for 2 whole centuries? Please, please. I got too excited. I'll live like I did before in the shadows, like I don't even exist. Please. Tell us where the device is and I'll think about it. Head over that attraction over there. I'll let you in on a shortcut that'll lead you straight to the button. Just follow me. Okay, who's gonna fall for it? Nobody's that dumb. Enter and immediately turn right. Somebody killed this lady. Oh, that's nice. Immediately turn right and... I mean, did he follow her? We shall not bargain with villains. Canst thou not see the corpses the villain hath left in her wake? Her innocent victims? Lo, some of them appear to be fresh bodies. The closer we got to the attraction, the more the roads became riddled with mangled corpses. Don Quixote was right. Some of them did look pretty new, some of them only hours since death at most. Of course, Otis did not appear evenly remotely receptive to her reasoning. We could have saved much time with that shortcut. There are times when we must compromise with our foes to give us an advantage in the grand scheme of... I mean, there's no shortcut, Otis. Otis. I thought someone like a war veteran would have known that that's clearly a trap. Alas yet, what meaning shall that shortcut signify if thy path is one guided by the hand of the wicked? Or were you still on about that nonsense, you little... Oi, let the less be. You didn't the first time, innit? Look alive. We've got more of it in common. Holy crap. There's more of them! If you're at that point, there shouldn't be any as of now, but keep looking out. There might also be unique NPCs roaming about, so keep an eye on them. That's so nice. Like, one thing that I was praising the game is the level of detail. Like, every time that I've done anything so far, the NPCs had new dialogue to my characters based on things that are changing. Like, I was talking to a lady in the tavern, the first dialogue that I got from her, because like this is something that was not related to my characters, that's why I was very impressed. She came into the city to get lumber. the second time that I talked to her, she actually learned that there's a new type of resource in the town that might be more apparently more valuable than lumber. And it was just something that happened between like one day. So like I like that the NPCs are learning stuff and are progressing with their own endeavors. Like the thing that happens with RPGs is that after a while they stopped having this variety of dialogues, and just now we're finding RPGs that are doing that again, like Baldur's Gate 3, with a high level of details on their dialogues. I was pretty impressed. Also, the combat system seems pretty fun. I was. It's very different, but I don't dislike it.
한결 낫네요. 저분은 어디 아프신 걸까요? 아까랑 다르게 기운이 없어 보여요. 날카롭고 정확하게 지키기 위해서 사랑으로 정의 이름으로 직접 발견. 이 속에서 기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같은 지금처럼 말이야.
If there's one thing Falcom is known for, is their combat. Any games they made always had fun combat systems like the series. Nice. Moisturized. Nice. I have a tall cup of water by my side. Thank you. Let me take a huge sip. Thank you, Vernito. Huh. Unlike the blood bags back on the train, these ones can come back from that. They were all once fixers seeking riches, civilians turned gas drawn to this place by its music, each dreaming of a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I've stopped feeling anything about killing things like them. Yeah. Sinclair replied, thrusting his weapon into the skull of a dying blood bag. Hey, the weapons they're wielding, don't they kind of remind you of the weapons that Cassie T was using? Decorated with blood. Coagulated blood, identical to his weapon in essence. Is this how all blood fiends fight? If we're using Moses' family analogy, maybe they're something like his close relatives. This must be the attraction that the blood fiend from earlier was talking about. Looks like this one of the main attractions of this area. Bereft of choices, we are thus compelled to enter. Let's go. I want to find the boss. Like there should be a harder thing than that one lady. But I don't remember playing other Falcom games. Okay, in which the attractions, narration, and its riddles continue. By all means. Welcome one and all to the main attraction of Area 1, Fantasy Blood Shooting Range. Things might get a little spooky for little ones, so hold on tight to your mommy and daddy's hands. Oh, and don't forget about Fashionista Show attraction. We worked really hard on it. Please pay a visit to pick up a free souvenir gift. Hello, Kokomo. Okay, I will spoil because you just came in here right now. I already pulled for Honglu. And guess what? We've got him. Now, I want you to guess how many pulls. Sancho, she spoke to me with You are staring again, Your Grace. Well, I'm thinking of giving out a few souvenirs here. Lady Dulcinea just won't stop teasing me about how my attraction doesn't get a lot of visitors. What the heck? Is this place run by a bunch of amateurs or something? Fortnite Battle Pass. Hold on to my mommy. Oh, Fortnite? Okay. Um. Okay. Trails also get hard later. But not hard enough to make you rage, but hard enough to make your brain work. Nice. You know, it has to. I'm gonna be optimistic. So 10. Nah, too optimistic. Now 30. 30 pulls. And then I decided to do a 10 pull on the Hay Show banner. And we got Princess Rhodia. Wanna know something? The quality of audio has found significant improvement in this recording. Long, long ago, if forever ago, really, blood fiends and humans weren't as friendly as we are today. How sad and tragic it was that. Today? Hating each other like cats and dogs, their every meeting resulting in big brawls. Blood fiends haunted every human they saw, while humans returned blood fiends' appetite for human blood with hatred for their kind. Huh? Oh no, bad blood fiends are trying to eat those humans. Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall we do? Uh, to talk them out of it? This wrong answer. Think again. What's next? Hark! They must be punished with impunity so they may never again hurt the humans. Correct. Very well then. Here's a chance for you to defeat those bad blood fiends. How splendid and exciting is this? In that land, there won't be any wearisome battles to fight. No constant fear of getting devoured. There shall be only laughter. But yes, Mommy Rhodia. And she does have some big mommy milkers, dude. Archer is galloping on the Roshinante and making justice prevail. I sure am. Hello, Jeff. True shock. Gigantic honkers. Tigo bitties. Mommy Rhodia is also she's stalled. Like that's like Rhodia's sizes are very much so something to behold. Marcel obviously has the biggest boobs out of every sinner. Rhodia really has a big set of boobs. I'm gonna start looking, got to prepare dinner and play some Umuma. I will come in maybe when things get interesting. Awesome. Have a good dinner. And have a good Uma training. Massive milkers. Massive. What the fuck do you mean Musso has the biggest titties in LCB? Well, I won't say that he has the biggest, because I do feel like Rhodia's problems are the biggest. But I feel like Merceau might be the second, for sure. Most likely.
풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요. 이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니 그 끝에 고요한 휴식이
징저 밝혀주마.
제발 조용히.
너도 누군가에겐 나도 지킬 게 많거든.
이 풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요.
지키기 위해서 나도
이제 모든 짐
Come on, the waves never stop.
그 끝에 고요한 휴식이
아무것도 남지 마라.
풍 속에서 찢어 놓아주마.
편히 쉬시게. 한결 낫네요.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
We're done. Now, I'm sure kiddos are most excited for this part of the attraction. Welcome to the Today I'm This Area's Fixer attraction. When the bad blood fiends appear, use those toy clubs we handed out earlier by the entrance to knock them all down. Adults can play too. Now, beat the stress out of your system. No, we don't need blood fiends pretending like those fake toy clubs hurt. Not anymore. Only the real blood fiends remain here now. Bro, aren't you the guy from Canto 1? If you're talking about the apple that actually ended up eating Yuri, no, I am not. Even though people keep claiming me that I am, I'm not. Not every single apple are the same. Yuya. But welcome to the chat nonetheless. Why is Reindeer Lou so angry? Like, what happened to him again? I think he was experimented on. I still have yet to watch their their little lores. Ryan has learned the unexpected truth regarding blood fiends.
애고 침식도 양호. 아마도
Yuya. I am not good at pronouncing Korean names. But not a she association character, if that's what you're thinking. Or maybe it is. Now the bad blood fiends who want to hurt humans have all been driven underground. Only the kind-hearted, righteous blood fiends remain on the surface. They made a pinky promise with humans that they won't covet the human blood anymore, that they will live peacefully, happily ever after together. Because what's better than peace, right? That's Chinese. I mean, I'm sorry if that's Chinese. Never heard of her. No problem. Aw. But look. Oh, look. The bad, no good blood fiends are crawling back up to the surface again. Sneaking, slithering up to drink human blood. I mean, they just don't stop. Are the blood fiends the real reptilians? People just think are lizard people, but are actually just vampires, living in an underground bunker of sorts. Would make sense that the blood fiends or vampires overall would go underground. Like, I don't know, they might be weak against sunlight. Underground, there's no sunlight. Right? So they should be fine.
여러분과 함께하는 여행은 늘 제 마음을 설레게 만듭니다. 그렇게 여기서 멈추시 다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금은 감회가 새로워요.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Bloodfiend Shadow Government is real. Yes, it's the same thing that people were talking about. Facebook guy that everybody says that he's a reptilian, but not, or maybe it is. That's who the Bloodfiends are. A real reptilians. Maybe are vampire reptiles.
찢어 밝혀주마.
시계. 전등 그대를 기릴 테니. 이 풍진 세상에서 힘껏 살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요. 이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니 그대 그 끝에 장난 휴식이 있기를.
지키길 나도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만 지키기 위해서
계속해봐라.
지킬 게
이
많거든.
폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
저기요. 움직임이
저기요.
단테님 아무래도
정확하게.
의식을 잃으신 것 같아요.
너도 누군가에겐 아껴졌겠지만
힘을 이기려면 비켜.
Yeah. Biga. Cher.
너 방금은 실수였던 거죠?
Come on, these guys are persistent. You stuck in this Canto? Still, I am done with Canto. Hey, bruh. Well, I'm not technically stuck. I played it once a week. So, yeah, I played a bit last week, and then I'm playing more now. But I intend on finishing this Canto today. Hello, Blind Pro. How are you doing?
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
단테님은 매번 기발한 발상을
Yeah, I progress on the Limbus story only whenever I'm streaming. I don't play the game off stream, and I play Limbus only once each week. Bum, 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 bum. You should play it once every day. I grind once every day, but I don't actually play the story once every day. I do other games. Also, sometimes I don't do any games at all. Or sometimes I just do other games that I want to play by myself. That's why I started actually recording my playthrough of Trails in the Sky. I am feeling so silly today. A lot of my viewers end up feeling similarly. But I'm glad you're feeling silly. Wherein the sinners each share their impressions of La Mancha Land.
와일드 헌트야.
But yeah, I do log in every day and do like my dailies and stuff. Our human friends grew scared of that big, bad, scary blood fiends might come back to hurt them again. Spending every hour of the night trembling in fear of no good blood fiends, not getting even a wink of rest. And you know how important sleep is to skin maintenance. A bad sleep cycle is leading to cause of the hair loss and various nasty skin conditions. Hey, she's got a point. That's when a fixer, righteous and just, comes up with an idea most ingenious. What if, and I mean really, what if, I watched this before, is this pre-recorded? Would be weird if it's pre-recorded if I'm responding to your questions live, Jeffrey. Today is silly indeed. We could create a place in which humans and blood fiends may coexist in happy harmony. There, the kindly blood fiends will protect humans from evil blood fiends, while humans will voluntarily share their blood with the kindly blood fiends. How's that? Now, isn't that really the idea most ingenious? Yet, this is an impossible task. How can humans coexist with blood fiends? Those villains who have not but the base craving for human blood in their craving hearts? Pre-recorded with live voiceover. Fair enough. But, if that was pre-recorded, would I do this? Randomly clicking on stuff? Turning the audio on and back? To prove that's not pre-recorded? I mean, seems legit. Well, it's only natural that such grand, impressive ideas would be met with some resistance. But a great leader is often flanked by capable vassals who help them realize their ambitions. And soon, La Mancha Land was born. La Mancha Land, where your smiles of joy bloom. La Mancha Land, where everyone can dream free. Look around all. Look at all those smiling blood fiends giving you a toothy grin. Kokomo is a spy sent by the Apple to prove the streams aren't pre-recorded when they actually are. Right? It's a pre-recorded stream with very, very accurate voiceovers. Very on point. And I pre-recorded it imagining that people would eventually caught on into the fact that it was pre-recorded. So I started already like pre-clicking on stuff to prove that's not pre-recorded. So I mean, am I a genius? I'm a genius. This false, I'm not a paid actor yet. Well, as far as my financial condition says, you're still gonna keep not being a paid actor. Hello, Don Quixote. Well, I see you in fighting with Nicotina? Nicolina? Who's Nicolina? Yeah, I'm fighting with some blood fiends. I'm still going through the story, so I have no idea who you're talking about. But welcome nonetheless, my fellow fixer and sinner. For the love of God, shut it. Barbara of my Lamunchulan. Yes, I still don't know that because I am still going through the Canto. So I wasn't introduced to it still. So I would appreciate no spoilers if possible. If impossible, then by all means I understand. And I will just, you know, ask you to excuse yourself. Mr. Quixote. Indeed. No spoopers. Yes, no spoopers. Oh, you still didn't see her? Well, no more spoilers, I will say. No, I'm still talking, still in the beginning. I'm fairly early on the Canto. Yeah, he's up on the name dropping, those are spoilers. Yeah, probably my fellow here, Don Quixote, was not aware that I am still fairly early on this Canto. But yeah, I haven't learned any names. And I was able to forget most of the other spoilers that people tried to spoil me on prior streams, so I have a most terrible memory that comes in handy.
봤어요, 단테님? 돌아오면 칭찬을 잔뜩 해주셔야겠는걸요? 한결 낫네요. 한결 낫네요.
게 많거든.
They don't stop.
살아가느라 수고 많으셨어요. 이제 모든 짐 놓으셨으니 그 끝에 고요한 휴식이 있길.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
지키기 위해서
그대 또한 참
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 이 정도쯤이야?
묵은 먼지도
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요.
만만찮겠군.
Arcana
모두가 노력한
Slave True.
나도 지킬 게 많거든.
편히 쉬시게. 잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
찢어 놓아주마.
Let's talk about something that is not a spoiler. I hate Mayano with every fiber of my being. What's up? If you didn't know, Cassette was the fourth or fifth kindred blood fiend. I think he mentioned that at some point, so it's all go. Yeah, I think he mentioned. I think it was the fifth because I think Sasha was. I think he mentioned she was sixth or even seventh actually on the line. No, sixth. So yeah, I think he was. Oh, he was the seventh. Wait, no. Maybe Sasha was the seventh. Maybe he was the sixth. I'm pretty sure Sasha was like that low. But ooh, oh my! Do you see that one thing that's missing from the perfect Lamanchaland? Blimey, how long is she going to yammer on for?
웬 이상력
How
같은
unpleasant. It's like she's underestimating us. Talking our ears off with some nonsense drivel before sending in her minions. I'm sorry, I didn't say Sancho, I said Sasha. Or Shasha. The one fixer that he turned into a kindred as well. On the warp train.
야,
Oi,
듣고 있지?
if you're listening, India,
너 아까
don't you think I forgot you replying to us earlier?
정말?
Oh, really?
안 보여요?
Do you really not see what's missing?
라만차린도 안 했는데.
Once you're in La Manchaland, you shouldn't be one Riley wears something that befits the occasion.
이왕이면
And how could I forget those elegant yet tastefully flamboyant masks? Just like this feels much more like a festival now, doesn't it?
라만차랜드에서
Now we know who really did those petty makeovers for our blood-bagged friends who escaped La Manchaland. Quite the luridly repugnant habit she has.
뻔한 아름다움을 추구하나 볼맛이 안 나는.
Lacking and boring sense of beauty. Hardly worth my time. Yes, nice. I knew it. I was kind of remembering that Sasha was kind of 7. Yeah, he's 6. Sasha was 7.
여러분 덕에 이제 더 할 나위
And
없이
thanks to all of you, La Manchaland found perfection. And I'll talk about Mayano soon. But I don't know. I've been kind of having a lot of fun and luck with Mayano lately. But yeah, she can be a pain because she has a lot of mood swings and she races against a lot of tough racers.
이렇게 혈기 들고
With this Carol quelled, blood fiends and humans can now live. Damn it! I clicked too quickly. Can now live together in harmony, living in the everlasting festivities. Nice. The final tally of the bad, evil blood fiends, our kindling adventurer, has Lanus. Forgot to count somewhere in the middle. Anyways, he sure killed a lot of those big bad blood fiends. Yeah, I believe he killed a lot of them. Congratulations And by all means, talking about like stamina legacies, you can call that to most of the long racers. Most of the long racers have a very nice growth with their stamina. Goshi, Super Creek, Mayano,
유명한 모험가님의 이름을
even
알아보셨어요?
Rice Shower. Yes, Mayano as in the Top Gun, the Boom Boom Gun. Tell us your name, oh brave adventurer.
그것이 내가 나아갈 모험.
That is the condition of your adventure. What?
이를 받아들일
If you're willing to accept these terms, then speak your name to me.
내게 말해라.
Huh?
이 몸의 이름은
Thou shalt know that my name is Don Quixote. Ah, to use the name, you've gone just as insane as the rest of us. The voice from the announcement system briefly felt hesitant, and an extended silence followed. Brave Don Quixote, the adventurer and her friends placed first in the fantasy blood shooting range competition. Salutations and congratulations. What shall be your reward? Drum rolls, please, everyone! Ta-da! Here's a button that opens to the path to the finest attraction of all time in La Mancha Land. The haunted Bloody Mary. The highlight of La Mancha Land. The frightening challenge that only the bravest of adventurers dare face. So, this is the device that leads us to the next destination, huh?
그런데 이런 걸
Seems to be a tad too easy, don't it? Just like that?
직접 대령해서?
And they even bring the button to you? According to the info I bought, though, there's only 25% chance of surviving through the first area. The odds aren't great, but they're not terrible either. What really matters, though, is that we made it through. The button is right here. You bought the info? What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that there were more testimonies from survivors that we heard earlier at the briefing? Wow, you guys really are new to this business, huh? Yes. Hello, Moses, the big distortion detective, actually just working for Limbus Company now. But before, it was the detective. How are you doing, Moses? Do you really think that the fixers who managed to survive La Mancha Land would just fork over their precious intel to the Han Association? No, of course not. They'll sell important intel like that to just a few people who got the cash and the interest. They also told me that to activate the device in Area 1, we have to kill all the blood fiends in that attraction and place first in the leaderboard. And you neglected to tell us this why. Well, I just thought we needed some time to build the trust between us before we started sharing things. Yeah, I get it. I bet that intel wasn't cheap to come by. Yeah, totally. Has our mission ever gone this smoothly before? It's because I have very good IDs, Gregor. So we press this button and our job's done here. It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but what can we do? Not press it? If we're being optimistic, at least we should be able to get out of Area 1 now and join the others. Consider that information regarding blood fiends and blood bags is rare to come by for the public. Had someone familiar with the particulars of battling blood bags participating in this competition, it may have been difficult to place first in the leaderboard. That's also true, I suppose. Hey, what other information are you withholding from us? Spit it out. What more trust do you need? Otis shoved Hugo, practically threatening him with her odd emphasis on the word trust. That's, they say that are 3 blood fiends that we gotta avoid at all costs. Fixers call them overseer blood fiends. If you want a better chance of survival, avoid them. Or so they say. There is one in each area, but hey, at least it didn't say anywhere in the terms and conditions of the contract that we had to kill them too. They don't have anything to do with eradicating the Munchland after all. Probably. Nothing there! The point is, we should try to steer clear of those monsters. Let's just hit the button and book it.
그럴 순 없네.
I cannot well bring myself to do such a thing, oh fixer. You can't?
지금도
The innocent visitors to this terrible place suffer still, do they not?
이곳을 관리.
Thus, the only path of righteousness that remain before us is to defeat all three blood fiends, those beasts who watch over this slaughterhouse, and have them pay for their crimes. Holy smokes. Aren't you guys going to try to talk her out of this insanity? She's your friend, isn't she? But we already tried if we thought it was a snowball chance in hell of convincing her. Hark! Show thyself, thou wicked blood fiend! I, Don Quixote, shall vanquish thee!
혹시
Was there anything you can tell us about what those three blood fiends look like? That intel cost me 2 mil. They were the gaudiest masks.
재밌다.
How fun! How fun! This is the most fun I had all week! Apparently these masks stand out for being extremely gaudy. They must have a pretty gaudy smell of blood as well.
너희 중 누가
Which
좀
one of you is Don Quixote, friends? My eyesight ain't like it used to be. And there she is. Oh,
안 들려?
I ask which one of you is Don Quixote who came first place in the attraction of mine? Hello? Her mask.
알려주면
Just an answer my question, I'll let the rest of you press the button and head over to the next area.
쓸 돈 키오테.
As long as you tell me which one of you is Don Quixote. She's right here! Hugo shouted from the top of his lungs just as Don Quixote began to speak. The speed in which he called out her name was striking in contrast in his previous slow, reluctant attitude. Well, can I press the button now? Fixers who activate the device gets 1.5 times the rate when calculating the eradication reward. Huh. Try pressing the button now. Ryoshu swung her absurdly sharp scabbard, chopping off his wrist with blinding speed. Yay, Ryoshu! Younger Ryoshu, whatever hast thou done to put thy steel against the flesh of a compatriot?
저런 머저.
Never accept that idiot as my compatriot. Also, Ryoshu already killed some of you, sinners. Why are you so surprised? Don Quixote, he was trying to sell you out. Verily, yet, I smelled treachery the moment I saw him. I waited, curious if he would demonstrate even an ounce of creativity when pulling off that act. But this is tired, meek and cliched. Can't stand a lack of originality. So, you would have just let him do his thing if it was interesting? Oh, how did you know? I was going to kill him myself! I mean, how could I let someone so scruffy and lovingly press the button in our area of all places? So, you're the Don Quixote. The Don Quixote who won my game?
그래서 1등을 한 돈 키오테가
Indeed, it is I. Well then,
어떻게?
how did you win? I have rescued numerous innocents and hewn my path through scores of villains to vanquish your curse such as thee. Wherefore art thou so giddy?
있는 것인가?
너?
I'm just happy, you know? So, how did you like the game? Mine is your favorite, isn't it? I'm going to add a few more decorations here and there, maybe some frilly legs, but I ran out of time.
시간이 없었어. 우리 피지몬이들은
You see, since blood bags can't change themselves, I have to dress each and every one of them myself. Anything too complicated just isn't sturdy enough to stay on.
끔찍한 소리를
What a horrible crime thou confessed.
본인은
I am not here to play thy games.
사람들을 잡아
I have arrived here to eradicate this terrible place that taketh people, La Mancha Land, to slay its villains slithering within. Okay, but why aren't you wearing the outfit I made for you? How discourteous of you. Oh, sorry. Damn it. She had more dialect. How discourteous of you. If you wanted to hang out in my area, you should have made yourself a little more presentable than this. What the? It's just me, or does it sound like their conversation isn't connecting at all with each other's? Yeah, she's nuts. Let's put her out of her misery.
얼른 해치워줘.
I just know that you look great in a Ken dress and boots with ribbons. Oh, I'll make you look so pretty. Actually, she cannot remove her boots. I'm so sorry, lady. You already missed us. Okay, let me read the chat. I'm close to getting Mayano to 3-star. I recently got Major Orion to 3-star, and I can finally pass down her unique skill to winning ticket. Nice. I actually wasn't able to really promote most of my 2-stars yet because I haven't been pulling for characters as much. Yet I'm saving all my resources. Syntax got my vodka to street. She is much better now. Nice, good job. Woke up like half an hour ago. Sue's EP. By all means, I hope you're having fun and enjoying your time, even though you're still EP, Moses. Least likable side character. The guy that just lost his wrist? Yes. Deserved. Why did I hear hello? There's nothing there? No. The first time they described Ryoshi's scabbard in detail. Indeed. Yes, that bitch is dead. I don't know if he's gonna die, but at least he's handless. We can just see her cleavage. I mean, some people have no problem. What's the problem? It's just a cleavage. Fun fact, you can actually fight her in mirror dungeons before you get to Canto 7. I fought her when in Canto... Yes, I already fought this one character on mirror dungeon before. You're completely correct. And also, yes, the OST I am enjoying. Like this is trippy. Feels like I'm doing acid. I appreciate. No. Both roughly he's gonna die. I mean, if you know, I don't know if he lost both. I know he lost one that he was trying to press the button with. And you know, they can patch up. It's just a wrist. Apple, how do you feel for being able to see a TT Fiend's booby crack? Not my first time. Probably won't be the last. Arcana beats. Choo. Sink, lady, sink! In despair. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he has first aid. He has like a big backpack. He probably has some bandages and something. I think he can maybe. And also, we don't know if he has any like cool technology that can help him, you know, survive. My boy is spending 2 mil on getting information. He might have like an HP ampule, as far as I'm concerned. mind. Sweep. Just almost stagger. Come on.
준비되셨나요, 단테님? 곧
Why we're all struggling now?
저희에게 쏟아질 거예요.
I don't know why so many people are struggling now. But we can try to salvage. Yep.
집속불. 뇌파 충전.
Blood loss, win rate. No, we're not win rating. This is actual boss fight. I need to put some effort into it. Oh, she's staggered. Apple, what do you think their Frey would be able to play an instrument the best? What do you think their Frey would be able? What instrument do you think their Frey would be able to play the best? He doesn't have a mouth,
여기선 이런
so maybe
공격을
not
잘해서
a wind instrument.
나만의 항해 방식.
I win rated that boss fight though. Good for you! Congratulations!
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 집속불. 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요? 충전. 아, 실수로 주셨다.
I could have win rated and it would have been fine because she got staggered, but I just want to make sure that I won't have any issues. You must win rate like I have. I don't know. I don't feel that that's correct.
제가를 처음 뵌 형 누나들이랑 비슷한 느낌이네요. 아, 그러니까
Therefore, should plays a mean drum. I mean, he probably does gun beat videos,
특유의 분위기.
right? Yeah, I think when it comes to like rhythm and synchronization, I think he would be good like a guitar or a drum kind of situation. Maybe even a banjo. I feel like he has a banjo type of character.
기쁨이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에
Come on, lady, can you just quit it?
지금처럼 말이야.
You're already dead. Just die. Shoo! Nice.
한결 낫네요.
We've done it! Yay, she's dead. Do my eyes deceive me? Do we smell the fantastic Canto 7 in my area? Hello, Dr. John. How are you doing? And yes, your eyes don't deceive you. We are Canto 7 it. Have you ever seen those musical artillery videos? Yeah, that. That could be fun. Oh, hey. That reminds me. How rude of me not to say hello to our visitors, right? Oh, that seems painful. She's ripping off the mask out of her face. The mask. I have to be courteous. It's impolite to wear a mask in front of our guests. Huh? Her face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her in that state. Oh, no, don't look at me like that! If you're going to kill me, at least kill me with my mask on, please. I know you will. What's a little favor between you and me? Technically, you removed your mask. Nobody asked you to do it. The blood-fiend's unmasked eyes glowered intensely at Don Quixote as she plead. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned with the sheer intensity of the screeching blood-fiend, his low voice began to echo from the void.
원래 이발사는 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었습니다.
The barber used to enjoy wearing cuter, prettier masks, something with more charm, more elaborate design.
이런 투박하고
She
무서운
thought those
가면은
terrifying,
상대에게
rough
겁만
masks
줄
only
뿐이고
served to scare people.
얼굴을 가린 만큼 더 예쁘게 보여야
Perhaps she believed it was only fair that she wear a prettier mask, now that her face was shrouded.
저자도 가면을 쓰고
That
있어.
individual was wearing a mask as well, executive manager.
주의할
We
필요가
must stay
있어.
alert.
관리자 혈기는 구역당 한 명이라고 했는데
But isn't there just one overseer blood fiend for every area?
다른 구역을 담당하는
Maybe he's from a
혈기였다면
different area, but why would he?
지금 왜
We should have gotten more intel of the traitor before he
더
betrayed
유용한
us.
정보들을 남김없이 털어버렸어야 했는데.
Shite, a little much in it.
구역에서부터
Two
태산
bigwig
같은
blood
혈기
fiends right by the
혈기랑
entrance.
싸우게 하는 건
Seriously?
좀 너무한 거 아니냐?
확실히 그렇고
Certainly, it appears to me that you are all rather spent from the struggle against the barber here.
더 힘이 빠진 상태.
Okay, this guy here looks awfully blue. Sorry. Sorry, it's just because it's so on the nose. But I like it. I like it. I like it. So I'll go on a limb here and say that this is one of Damien's friends, parts of the Blue Men group, together with Butterfly Dude and Damien.
그럼
Then allow me to make a proposition.
당신은 수많은 모험을 하고 돌아온 자.
You have gone there and back again on all kinds of adventures, yet I'm but a mere guide and a greeter here at Munchland. I place a blossoming smiles and dreams. So I will gladly open the path for you. Should you promise to tell me all about your wonderful adventures, so that you may find the prize you seek, so that you may not lose your way this time. What? However, if that is not what you seek, well, why else would you be slaughtering scores of blood fiends here now? The design is gorgeous, indeed. I mean, like most of, I like their outfits, the blood fiends outfits. I think they're pretty cool. Even the blood bags are very well dressed. I feel like the barber was not very well dressed by her job of the person taking care of the looks. I was kind of underwhelmed. But yeah, my man here is looking mighty fine. The masked blood fiends in blue who suddenly appeared here. Was clearly speaking to Don Quixote, and only Don Quixote. Forsooth, many a great adventure have undertaken, so many to recount them all would parch my throat before the tale's end. Yet thy trickery shun fool me. Where the treasure is of great worth, my true purpose here is to vanquish wicked blood fiends such as thee. But I like it. Like Damien is part of Sinclair's lore. The blue butterfly guy apparently is part of Yisung's lore. And now we have this one here that's part of Don Quixote's lore. So we might end up getting eventually a blue man person for each sinner. Maybe. I, Don Quixote, shun compromise with villains. I had a feeling you would say that. But that won't do. You have to share with everyone the most wondrous adventures of yours. The masked blood fiend raised his staff, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmered quietly. But again, it might not be part of the Blue Man group. I'm just really thinking because of the, blue. And just because it feels a little odd. Poor guy. Wherein the numerous tales of Don Quixote's adventures are recounted. Luckily, we have the boxes that we got from Time Killing Time. But we won't have any troubles. Thinking like, yes, I am. Don Quixote is Somi, not good. And I have committed my way back here. Welcome back, Don Quixote. You're here and there. Crazy. Please, hold a moment. Can't have a good tale without proper backdrop and some music to set the mood, huh?
음악이 빠질 수는 없죠.
Ooh. With a quick flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. That's crazy. Like, I always imagine that every member of the Blue Men group is almost as strong as Damien. So I believe this guy is also pretty strong. If he's a member of the Blue Men group, could just be another NPC. Episode 1, in which I recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote. What the hell? Golden Bound Resonance?
떠올려보세요.
Recall the days of adventure you once lived.
모험의 나날들에 대해서.
Indeed, I have faced countless perils and enemies in my tales of adventures. That's such a nice but silly outfit. I love it.
그렇다면
Then how about we share a few select adventures you found particularly memorable?
모두가 볼 수 있게.
Let everyone see your grand exploits in plain sight.
아,
Oh,
그
how about
이름-
this tale then?
그 이름하여
Let's call it
하얀 달의 기사.
The Hollow Adventures of Don Quixote
와 함께
and the Night of the White Moon.
짜잔.
Ta-da!
달의 기사?
The White of the White Moon?
그게 네 놈의
And that
정체인가?
who you really are? Of course not. I must apologize for my delayed introduction.
저는
My name is Samson, and I'll be your guide for your visit here at La Mancha Land. The Night of the White Moon is not more than a role play.
하얀
The Night of the White Moon.
좀 비슷했나요?
How do I look?
아무래도
You seem quite peeved that such a role would go to someone such as myself.
마침
Well then, we have another actor present here to play this character. A little green, a little incomplete, but still with a sign of great potential.
이 하얀
Give this role to the Night of the White Moon to you. Oh! What an interesting choice, Sinclair. Me?
저요?
Sinclair held his forehead for a moment, then looked at his strange appearance in confusion. But that did not last. Even Sinclair's gotten quiet, like something's controlling his mind.
무대 위에 올라간
It appears that they have become like actors on the stage. As long as the individual is talking, they cannot break character. Whoa, is this safe?
둘은 전설로
The
만들려는
pair sought a certain
장을
river,
찾고 있었죠.
the tales of which have been told only through legends.
그 길을 알고
Only the Night of the White Moon knew the path to finding it. Don Quixote was merely going as directed by the knight.
이런
Oh, excuse me.
정확히는
The trio
로신한테
can
무슨 일이
forget
있었지?
our dear Rocinante.
발걸음 소리도
Each had a very distinct sound of footsteps as well.
기사는
The knight, an experienced yet relaxed gait.
로신한테는
Rocinante, a stoic yet powerful stride.
당신은
And you, stumbling hither and thither.
그곳은 누구의 발걸음도 닿지 않는 곳이라.
It is a deep, deep place where no one dares tread.
도시의 가장
The deepest parts of the
깊은
city,
곳에
once challenged by countless adventurers, knights, and fixers.
고요하고
A quiet,
끔찍할
terribly tranquil place inhabited only by the floating nebulae. We only have a little further to venture. Once we find the river, I will guide you to the place that will be your residence henceforth. An abandoned lighthouse where no one visits. Please, make that place your home. Ah, the knight has given our hero a place to live. What a kindly knight. Such loyal friendship brings tears to my eyes.
알겠네.
Very well. An interest thee to lead the...
아니요.
No, no. They did not have the line here.
어째서일까요?
Why was that? One must wonder. Was it excitement, the anticipation that got your tongue?
이런
Well, well.
모험담
Not the most exciting start to adventure, was it?
가서 박진감 있게 가보시죠.
Let's keep things interesting. Shall we move on?
넘어가 볼까요?
Unwillingly. Right, okay, I just got my breakfast. Let me just munch a little bit. I enjoy the Simpson-picked Sinclair. I enjoy the little you're a little green, but you're gonna do. Could have been any sinner. I just find it interesting that they chose Sinclair to be the sinner. Hmm. You ever see some Limbus sinners do some role-playing unwillingly? Indeed. Might not even be the last time. Okay, let's continue. Which threats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits. Oh, shite! Can't move!
이 연극의 흐름
There is no observable method by which we may escape the flow of this stage play. If we don't have a choice in the matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We consider them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses. We came up with to avoiding having to listen to her stories. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's story for once. A story we never knew.
이 모험은
In this tale,
키오테가 이뤄온
we look but one of many adventures of Don Quixote.
위대한 모험가 돈
Through the journey, the great adventurer, Don Quixote visits many villages,
양떼 목장 마을에 단도하게 되었습니다.
and eventually, the adventurer arrived at a village of shepherds.
양떼 목장 마을이라.
A village of shepherds, indeed.
그 마을은
On my arrival,
심각하게도
I could see plainly that the village was routinely terrorized by a band of highwaymen raiders.
그래서
Barely,
무슨 일이냐고
I could see the
주인에게
palpable
물었더니
fear worn on the face of the villagers. Thus, I inquired on one of them to learn of what plagued them so.
맙소사, 당신은 금방 이름을 날리던
Oh
용감한
my,
모험가 돈
must be
키호테
the brave
아닌가요?
and famous adventurer Don Quixote, please.
저희 마을을
Deliver us from the pain, my lord.
이럴 수가. 마을의 사람들이 전부 도적질로 인해 고통받고 있군.
Like for woe, the wicked caitiffs, the bandits, fell upon thy village.
이
Uh,
돈
I,
키호테,
Don Quixote,
눈앞에 보이는
shan't let
나의
pass this
행태를
blatant villainy and bullying unanswered.
안심하게
Worry thee not,
모든 걸
for
걸고
I
나서서
promise thee of
도적들을
on all that is, that I shall rout the no good bandits from thy village.
하지만
But there's
저들은
too many
모험가들이
for you to
그냥
defeat all on your own,
사람들이
dear adventurer.
많아요.
걱정 마시게.
Do not let such fear plague thy mind,
도끼가 해내지
for
못한
there are
마음은
no
없었으니
adventures in which I, Don Quixote, have not prevailed. Wouldst thou not agree? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Something feels off, doesn't it?
무엇이
Just
무슨 말이오?
자꾸
who might I be talking to? The Knights of the White Moon or
하얀
your brave steed, Rocinante?
용맹한 말 로신한테
그것은
Well, plainly,
로신한테
it must be
아니겠는가?
Rocinante.
본인은 로신한테와 함께 여행을 다녔지.